one of the most reputed medicinal shrub of Shivaliks, and not only Shivaliks but throughout Indian subcontinent. Plant is named after lion. Its fruits, they look like lion's tooth. So basically they look more like the horse's tooth. So after horse, named as Baji Dant. And it is after the lion's smiling posture, as per the muzzle of the lion. So it has been named as Singhasya. And from the word Singh, it has been named as Basingu in Garhwal Himalayas. In Jammu, we have the Dogri language, and in Dogri language we call the plant as Brankad. In Sanskrit, the plant stands mentioned even in the Chark Samhita. Even by the great Vedic practitioners, they have used the plant under various Sanskrit names. The one of the Sanskrit name is Vasa, which gives life, or Vasaka, or Vasika. In fact, in Indian subcontinent, 3 plants are reputed which can help us in fighting ailments and keep our body fit to combat any kind of threat of pests and bacteria and other diseases. 3 plants, they are Bana, Basuti, Bra. Bana is Vitex nigando or Nirgundi. Basuti or Brankad is Adhetoda vesica or Justicia adhetoda. And Bra is Barya or Naglach Vaigandar, that is Acorus calamus. Aromatic marsh plant found beside ditches and drains and watercourses. So these 3 plants, Justicia adhetoda, Vitex nigando and Acorus calamus, they can help us in combating dreadful diseases. Even these 3 plants, along with the Giloi, Tinospora cordifolia, they have been recommended even during this COVID crisis. They can help us to keep our respiratory system fully functional and healthy. The plant was named by the Linnaeus as Justicia adhetoda in the year 1753. But later Burkers, especially the Knees, named it Adhetoda vasica after the Sanskrit name Vasika, and Adhetoda from the Tamilian word Adhetodai. So genus was coined Adhetoda vasica. But the plant floral architecture and floral features are very similar to the Justicia species, with minute difference of anther has a tail in case of Adusa or Justicia adhetoda or Adhetoda vasica. So this anther tail, small tail like extension, segregates the Adhetoda from Justicia. And sometimes even pollen, mostly it is 2 colporate in Adhetoda and mostly 3 colporate in Justicia. But these are minor differences. And presently, Adhetoda vasica stands shifted to Justicia as Justicia adhetoda or Justicia zelenica. This plant was worked out in the Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine. Then it was named as Regional Research Laboratory, and C.K. Atal did lot of work on its drug extraction. especially in leaves we have the vesicine. Even vesicinone is also present, which is also extracted from its roots, and even oxybasicine. So vesicine is the main alkaloid present in leaves, which is very useful for fighting bronchitis, asthma, and in extraction of the phlegm as bronchodilator. So even the semi-synthetic syrups containing the bromohexine or bromoxyl, they have also been synthesized based on the chemistry of the basicine, which is present in the leaves of Justicia adhetoda, we call Brinkard. The plant is a shrub which goes up to 10 feet to 3 meter tall, multi-stemmed. Leaves are opposite. Flowers grow in branched spikes. Stipules in the leaves are absent, but flowering spikes have very prominent foliaceous leafy bracts, and corolla is bi-lipped, two-lobed, with upper lobe divided into 3 tips and lower lip into 2. It gives the smile of a lion, so it was named as Singhasya. The number of stamens is 2. 2 stamens are seen in Justicia or adhetoda, and this particular unique feature is also shared by other prominent genera which we see in Jammu. They are Aranthemum pulchellum, Neeli Brinkard, and Phlogicanthus thyraciflorus, which is Rakta Adusa, seen in northeastern India and even in Uttarakhand. So we have 3 plants which are referred to as Adusa. Adusa is a Hindi name of the plant which is known as Atrushik in Sanskrit, or Vasa or Vasaka. In Hindi it is also called as Arusha. In Tamil, the word Ada Todai means which is not touched by the herbivore animals. It is not grazed by any herbivorous goat, sheep, cow. And this has afforded protection to the plant. It remains unbrowsed, and even in degraded soils you find the growth of Adhetoda vasica, now called as Justicia adhetoda. So this is a very hardy plant. It can grow in dry lands, especially the soil erosion where it is very predominant. In such soils it will effectively come and grow. This is the medicinal plant which has been used by the Ayurvedic practitioners since 2000 years times. So it has also been named after Vaidyas. This particular plant is also named as Basuti in Himachal Pradesh, Adulso in Gujarati language. In Manipur language, it is called as Nong Mong Kha. But in northeastern India, we have Lal Adusa, Rakt Atrushik, Lal Brinkard, which is presently treated under separate genus Phlogicanthus thyraciflorus. Earlier, it was also named as Justicia thyraciflora. because flowers are born in panicles, much branched panicles. And another distinguishing feature from Adhetoda is number of seeds per capsule is more than 6 to 10, whereas in case of Justicia adhetoda or Adhetoda zelenica, Adhetoda vasica, our branched number of seeds is 4. Brick red flowers of the Phlogicanthus thyraciflorus and whole plant is much popularly used in northeastern states in place of Adhetoda vasica. So they use this Phlogicanthus thyraciflorus as medicinal shrub, medicine plant for the same ailments, bronchitis, cough, asthma, and to treat various digestive problems and inflammations. In South India, we have another adusa, which is called as Krishna adusa, also known as Kala adusa or Kala adulsa, adulso. Kala black because of the purplish black or jamun fruit like stem color. It is also seen under cultivation in some locations in Jammu city. Because of the purplish stems, it is named as Krishna adusa or adulsa. Its leaves are linear lanceolate, as we see in case of willow trees, veer, Kashmir willow. The leaves are not that broad, they are willow-like. So it is also called as water willow because it also grows besides water courses. It can grow in the amphibious habitats. This particular plant is also used by the inhabitants in South India for the same treatment of ailments like cough, cold, and it is as good as Adhetoda vasica, which is also known as Justicia zelenica or Justicia adhetoda. The plant which we find in Jammu Shivaliks, degraded lands, is Justicia adhetoda. Its leaf, flower are very useful in the treatment of cough and cold. Even as expectorant, it can take out the chronic phlegm or it can treat the lung congestion. The decoction of the plant, Adusa decoction, Kwath, has been recommended traditionally even to the patients suffering from tapetic tuberculosis. As the plant alkaloids, basicidone, they have been found very effective in killing Mycobacterium tuberculosis bacterium. Even plant has been reported to be very useful to get rid of Vibrio cholerae, which causes the cholera. Plant is useful in piles, bleeding piles. It can take care of anemic patients, very useful for anemic patients. It is useful in the wound healing as antiseptic, antibacterial. Plant is useful in various gynecological problems. In Uttar Pradesh, around Gora village and near Lucknow, there is also a report of its use by the ladies as contraceptive plant which helps them avoid conception. Even some research is corroborating that plant may become useful in innovating the male contraceptives in days to come. Justicia adhetoda Branckert is named as Atta Loticum in Malayalam language. In Bangla language, Bangladesh, it is called as Basak or Basak. The plant which we find in South India and also under cultivation in Jammu, which is called as Kala Adusa, is known as Justicia gandarusa. Earlier it was called as Gandarusa vulgaris. Justicia gandarusa is also a medicinal plant like our Justicia adhetoda. Leaves, tender twigs of a Branckert or Basingu are also reported to be consumed as vegetables in the Garhwal Himalayas by the natives for health benefits. Flowers are white with purplish lines inside and full of sweet nectar. Mostly red pirate butterflies is also been seen visiting its flowers. This plant has also has been reported to be used by the European practitioners in countries like Germany, England, and even in Sweden. The plant grows up to 4,000 feet elevation in Himalayas. So it is found almost throughout India except Kashmir and Ladakh or Lahul Spiti, where it does not grow. Its fruit is a club-shaped capsule which looks like tooth of horse, so it is also named as Baji Dant. It's, as per doctrine of signatures, even the fruit which looks like tooth along with flowers and flower bracts can be boiled, and decoction is useful in combating the tooth troubles, stomatitis, or even the tooth cavities can be healed and treated with its antiseptic, antiviral, anti-inflammatory qualities. The plant is very useful for the beekeepers. It starts flowering early in the spring, so when other flowers are yet to bloom, beekeepers find the flowers of Justicia adhetoda as useful, and even in Jammu Shivaliks, people know the first batch of the honey which the honeybees collect comes from predominantly from the flowers of adhetoda vasica, now called as Justicia adhetoda. All these three adusas, Lal adusa, Phlogicanthus thyraciflorus, Krishna adusa, Justicia gandarusa, White adusa or Singhasya, Justicia adhetoda, they are very useful for combating the respiratory troubles. The plant which we call Kali Branckert in Jammu is not from Justicia genus, that is separately treated under the genus Barleria as Barleria prionatus, because here the number of stamens is 4. So in Adhetoda, brancard, adusa, we have 2 stamens. Whereas in case of Kali brancard, Borrelia pyorinatus, the number of stamens is 4. Moreover, it is a spiny plant, but it is also useful in combating many tooth troubles and even whooping cough and many healing properties. Borrelia pyorinatus also shares with Adhetoda vesica synonym Justicia adhetoda.